KCAU 9 News, Siouxland proud.
Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Rebecca Pryor. With the Iowa caucuses just around the corner, Woodbury County is prepping for the big day with many big-name candidates coming out to show their support this weekend. That's our top story. Woodbury County Democrats are preparing for one of the most highly anticipated Iowa caucuses with a grueling training session today. Getting things started with presidential candidate Amy Klobuchar kicking off the training this morning at the Sioux City Public Library. Senator Klobuchar gave a speech on several topics, including health care, the ethanol industry, and President Trump's treatment of Midwest farmers.
The fact that there's some real problems out here, and the president, by how he's handled the trade negotiations with China, how he's given secret oil waivers to the oil companies from the renewable biofuel standard, that he's made things worse. And that's what I mean when I say he's treating them like poker chips.
Despite her Midwestern roots, Klobuchar remains one of the lower polling candidates in Iowa. Also hitting the campaign trail here in Iowa, higher polling Democratic candidate Senator Bernie Sanders hosting a rally in Council Bluffs along with a well-known guest yesterday.
I can't hear you. Can y'all hear me?
Representative Alexandra Cortez took to the stage at Iowa Western Community College, where hundreds gathered for the Sanders rally. Sanders on Thursday released his plan titled A Welcoming and Safe America for All, which focuses on immigration issues. Meanwhile, President Trump says he will release the transcript of another phone call with the president of Ukraine. Trump says he first spoke with the Ukraine president back in April. This call occurred months before that in July. That has been the focus of the impeachment inquiry.
Now they want to have a transcript of the other call, the second call, and I'm willing to provide that. We'll probably give it to you on Tuesday, Monday being a holiday. We'll probably give it to you on Tuesday. But we have another transcript coming out, which is very important. They asked for it, and I'd gladly give it.
He added that he doesn't care if the congressional impeachment hearings are behind closed doors or out in the public. That's because Trump also says he doesn't believe the hearings should happen at all. Omaha police say vandals targeted Israel Cemetery in Nebraska, destroying roughly 75 headstones. They believe the damage was done between October 31st and November 5th. A reward of $1,000 is being offered to anyone with information that leads to arrests. 4 years ago, convicted Iowa murderer Benjamin Schreiber actually died, only to come back to life to fight his prison sentence. Schreiber says his heart stopped 5 times in March of 2015 at a hospital where he'd been taken from the Iowa State Penitentiary in Fort Madison. Schreiber filed for release in April of 2018, stating that because he died during a medical emergency, he had fulfilled his life sentence. A district judge found little merit in Schreiber's argument, saying his filing confirmed that he was still among the living. U.S. travelers are just 10 short months away from needing a Real ID to board an airplane. For those who don't know what that means, the Real ID Act was passed by Congress in 2005. This issued stronger requirements for state-issued driver's license and identification cards. The hijackers in the 9/11 attacks had fraudulent identification, so Congress took action to keep U.S. airports safe.
You need to have a driver's license that is issued by a state that meets all of the security standards, or another acceptable form of identification.
I don't think people know about it enough right now to know what's going to happen if their state doesn't have the approved IDs.
On October 1st of next year, TSA will begin enforcing Real ID requirements. People who do not meet the requirement will not be allowed to go through airport security. If you look at the upper right-hand corner on your license, you will see a gold star, and that means that your license card is in compliance. We're now joined by meteorologist Marcus Beasley. Usually I'd be wanting to hop on a plane. My mom lives in Florida. This time of year in Iowa, it's usually very cold. Today, not the case. It's a beautiful day.
It was absolutely amazing outside. Sunshine, temperature was actually warm. You didn't have to have a heavy coat going outside today. So yeah, it was a really nice day today. Unfortunately, short-lived. It looks like colder weather will be moving in, especially for tomorrow. Right now, looking outside from the KCAU-9 studio, brought to you by the Port Neal Welding Company. we've got a beautiful sunset. The sun has now set, but not too long ago, really pretty sunset out there. And that's what I love about the Midwest, the really nice sunsets. I've lived in Colorado, and they get nice ones there with the mountains, and in North Carolina too. But I think here in the Midwest is where we've got the most beautiful sunsets. Temperatures outside right now are dipping down into the 40s. We've got 48 in Sioux City, 46 in Lamar's, 44 in Cherokee, Spencer at 48, and 45 in Storm Lake. Temperatures are going to be dropping to around the freezing mark overnight tonight. As far as your wind speeds go, we are seeing them around 5 to 10 miles per hour for most of us. 7-mile-per-hour winds in Sioux City, 6 in Lamar's. We've got calm winds currently in Cherokee and Wayne. Tonight, expect winds to be somewhere around that 5 to 10 range. Satellite radar showing that we are beginning to see clouds filter in from the northwest. That'll continue throughout the overnight period tonight and into your Sunday morning. And taking a look at Stormcast, by around 11 p.m. tonight, we'll still have partly cloudy skies, but more clouds will continue to move in. By 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, we'll have mostly cloudy skies. And then as we move into your afternoon tomorrow and evening by 5 p.m., we are going to see some snow showers developing throughout Siouxland. By 11 p.m., it looks like we'll continue to see those snow showers, and then they'll move out quickly by 6 a.m. Monday morning. It does look like we are going to see those clouds moving out, and we'll have mostly sunny skies for Monday. Unfortunately, it is going to be pretty cold on Monday. As far as snowfall totals go, I'm not really expecting too much. It looks like the snow will begin to accumulate right around 5 to 6 p.m. And then as we continue throughout Sunday night and into Monday morning, by 4 a.m. Monday morning, we might see around a ½ inch to an inch of snow here throughout portions of Siouxland. So there is the possibility of accumulating snow, but it's not looking like it's going to be too awfully much. Tonight, 32 degrees for your low temperature with clouds increasing. And then tomorrow we are going to have a high of only 38 degrees with those snow showers possible in the afternoon and especially into the early overnight period. Your 9 on 9 forecast showing that we are going to see cold temperatures on Monday for Veterans Day, 26 degrees for your high, 35 on Tuesday. Wednesday a bit warmer at 44 with a 30% chance of a wintry mix. And then we'll warm up Friday to 49 and Saturday looking like another pretty nice day with a high of 51.